Boy, do I know how to pick them. We're going all the way to the ocean today. Do a job for the next 2 days, and then the weekend we'll be soaking wet. We'll want to dry out by the end of tomorrow. Copy. Hey, there's my old school down there. The Pacific Ocean. Look at it. Just look at it. Holy smokes, have you ever seen worse pavement? We got some land movement issues going on here, fellers. Okay, we're at the gate. Oh my goodness, what was that? There was a fishing spinner attached to my key. Huh. I'm pretty sure they need some culverts. There was some liquid coming down this carving trenches. Oh my God, seriously? All the gravel washed out of here. And I can't even get the gate open. Well, I think we can get by here. I'm gonna take the shovel and scoop out a little bit so I don't slide off into there. Shovel sounds like too much work. I'm just gonna ram jam it. Oh yeah, we'll get around that. All right, I'm not sure how I want to attack this. I gotta go from that big stand of timber way over there. Down the back side of it is a huge draw. We gotta go through that and then through this big draw. Line's gonna be way down there, the brushy stuff. And then I gotta actually start marking, 600 feet plus a quarter mile down almost to the ocean, or to the highway. But I don't know if I want to start on that end or that end. I think today I probably just want to, it's big old gusts of wind and rain coming through. I might just want to lay out control for tomorrow and then do it. I don't know. Let's park and figure it out. Why don't we look at what we got in the file? We've got an aerial photograph that shows the pin down in the draw, the section corner on the other side. We're sitting right here on this little road that comes up, and we're gonna lay out here to here all the way to the highway basically. Ocean's like right here. What else do we got in here? We've got surveys and more survey. This is the tax map. And another survey and some dimensions. Another survey showing something going on in the area. We've got another survey of something going on in the area. And another survey of something going on in the area. And deeds for us, corner restorations. It's like more corner restorations. More corner restorations. Going back, here's the chain of everything going back to 1875. All right, that's all. Let's get out of the truck, start working. Darn it, it wasn't raining. But now you can see, once I get over this, I'm gonna be on the west side, and I can see sheets coming in with the wind. I'm kind of protected right here, but I decided we're not traversing today. We're just gonna lay out traverse for what? A little more than a quarter mile. But it's gonna be a lot of elevation loss. We're going all the way down to the ocean pretty much, and we're way up here. And then we'll hike back out and go home. Copy. So first thing I want to do is find a spot about where I'm standing that sees all the way over to that timber ridge, because I'm gonna have my traverse coming up from the pin, and I'm gonna shoot across this entire draw because they've already logged it and replanted it. And oh man, what do you know about Salal, y'all? It's deep. I'm standing in it. It's waxy leaf stuff, and it's no fun. But we are going this way all the way down to the Highway 101, which is gonna suck because that is a wall of stuff. I probably want to break out my compass and pick my route carefully, because this is not what I was hoping to run into over here on this side. Not southeast, stand by. How about we call it east? Where's west? Oh man, we're going that way. I wonder, they've logged a bunch up here staying off the line. I wonder if I could traverse up there in the logging unit and shoot side shots down the line, because this stuff right here, salmonberry and elderberry and everything, don't look fun. Darn it, I think I'm gonna come up here and see what they've actually logged. Ow, oh, that sucked. And see what I can see looking down. I think line's gonna be on these trees maybe. But if I can get control points up here and just shoot side shots down, it'd make my life a lot easier. Would it make my life easier if I could get through all this stuff? If you know about the Coast Range, it's just steep, deep, and thick. But not where they log. Oh. I need some corks. Okay. Oh yeah, they got me going way up here. Copy. Here comes the weather. All right, from here, I can see all the way over to there. I can see a side shot to this tree right here, which I think is, I don't know, 20, 50 feet offline, something or other. No big deal. I think next traverse point will be somewhere over hacking through some brush. I think this is gonna work pretty good right about here. All right, so I think line's coming somewhere through here, this jungle, which kind of makes sense. There's some planted cedars, kind of a timber type change. So what do I want to do? This is thicker than snot. I think what I want to do is shoot down into this. I don't feel like whacking if I don't have to. We might have to. I hate windy days. You can't hear anything. You always see movement, so you're always thinking there's a cat about to pounce on you, or a bear. I don't know. Hate the wind. I want to know what's been living here. There's something that's just been living all over this place. Trails everywhere. I'm not seeing any sign, but it almost looks like a bear has just been calling this place home for a while. Something's tromping down trails everywhere. Okay, looking back, the last control's right there. It's still logged up to there, so I still might shoot down. Shouldn't be too far from that first pin we're gonna come to. All right, I hope that big old bugger spruce is a bearing tree, because I'm out here too far to know where the hell I am, where the heck I am. But hopefully this thing will have a scar or tag in it, maybe, if I can get to it. Starting to drop elevation now. Boy, look at the size of this beast. And look at the size of this whole mushroom. He's biggin'. What's that, an old rotten oyster? I don't know. This tree is huge. Yeah, we might have to bring Spencer tape when we come back by here. Wrap her around, get ourselves an accurate dimension. I probably already ought to looked at the map and see how old this corner is. Really hope there's something at it, some ribbon or something, because boy, it's whooping. Because if there's nothing at it, I'll be dragging a metal detector in here. I'm gonna go to that tree. Maybe it's over there and that's a bearing tree or something. Darn it. Thought I just heard a bear give me a warning sign over there, but that's the problem with this wind. They can't hear you and you can't hear them, so you just end up too close to each other. I don't know. These trees just don't have any signs on them. Maybe that. There's a big one up there. I just gotta check all the big ones. Let's be real loud just in case there's a critter up here. Copy. That doesn't look like that snagglepuss is gonna be a bearing tree. Oh, darn it. There's no evidence of nothing. Should have brought the notes. It's getting... Maybe on this side of it there'll be a scar. Or that could be an old probably not. Don't know. Well, we might have to just blow right by this and then have a look point once we get down. There's the Ocean. So when we go down another, I don't know what it is, quarter mile, half mile to the highway at the bottom, then we'll be able to calculate where this is, because I am not seeing any evidence in the trees or ribbons or posts or nothing, and I'm just wasting time. So I'm gonna just blow right by this spot, keep compassing my way. Copy. Oh my God, I was just about to head down there and I thought I might have because I've already hacked a path over to those trees. So I was gonna go down this way. And I look right over here. This is why I don't like orange, because orange is tough to see. But if we snake our way through this jungle, I found him without finding bearing trees. Oh, and there's that guy. I wonder why you can't see him in here unless you're standing on top of it. Let's see what we got. What do we got? That's probably not marking it. What do we got? Is this a stone with a lead plug? I don't know. No, because there was restorations of caps being set, I believe. How about up here? How about between the two? I don't frickin' know, but we're here. We made it. Now to get here with the gun is gonna suck. Thank you, previous surveyor, for giving me a ribbon trail. You find some ribbon that, oh, that holds on. You might have a pin down there, but oh, we're still chasing some. No. Okay, never mind. I thought he was doing me a favor, but no favors done. Where is this thing? This might, over here, might be a bearing tree, because I think I'm seeing, well, was once, just an old stump snag. Yep. That's gonna be a, oh no, right here. Look at that, that's kind of cool. There's an S. And what? Probably BT down here. Well, I guess the only scribing I can see is this S and a little bit of a something. Oh, and here's a little bit of scribing. These are the things, sometimes that's all there will be in an old bearing tree stump. And that's the evidence you need that it was a bearing tree. I don't see anything else other than old paint and the old notch from chopping the bottom off. That's pretty cool though. Old Snagglepuss. I guess I could just read this. It says bearing south 3 feet. So like right where the pipe is, how about? Dang it. Ah, dig deeper, Dave. All right, we got him. From here down to the ocean and then all the way back a mile. Ugh, darn it. Okay, so I've decided I'm gonna lay out back to the truck, because I think tomorrow I might be able to do this entire mile if I can get across that big old draw in one shot. Might be able to do it tomorrow, Friday, and then feel like I accomplished something for the weekend. But from here, I'm just gonna hack line of sight until I get out into that stuff, and then probably until I can pop up into the logging project to shoot side shots. But for a while, it gonna suck. These spruces, they're pokey. They hurt my fingies. I don't wear gloves. I don't like gloves. Make my hands sweaty. I'd rather have cuts and bruises than sweaty palms. You two are like a couple of spider monkeys always whacking off in my tool shed. Is it time to go home yet? Jed, how many salmonberry scratches did you get on your hands today? All of them. Copy. Get through there. What are we looking at? There's my orange. Boy, this might actually work. Popped out to this little grassy spot through the crud. See ribbon? I think I'm right on line right here. I think the logging project's right up there, so I can start shooting down 2-line and get out of this stuff. It's work. You can't even walk in it. I believe this guy was in my way looking up to the logging project. I wonder if I can butt bump him. How'd that work? Oh yeah. I think once I'm done with this working back, I'm gonna drive around and get in, try and do 1 or 2 more shots, and then we're going home. It's getting too windy and dangerous out here. And it's only supposed to get worse as the day goes, so. But this is gonna work out perfect. Next shot's up here. See my last orange. Got trees down here on line to put side shots. It's gonna be easier than we thought until we start going west again. That's gonna be a mystery. Okay. Funny how things just work out. There's the ribbon down there, the first one that was gonna start there. And I see down to that one. And I get to stay out of that jungle. Side shot, side shot, side shot, side shot. Boy, look at that, those sheets of, that is sideways rain right there coming up the draw. We better get, uh-oh. We better really get. Boy, we might get to see one come down in front of us. Hope not. That's kind of why I'm out in the middle of this unit right now, staying out of that timber. Huh, doesn't look too bad on the camera. They're running rocks out of that. There's a big rock pit on the other side of this draw. They're coming out of a different road system. I think I've done some jobs over there in the past. All right, let's get out of here. Hopefully they got that road gravelled and we can get around to there. Set a couple connectors and go home. Screw this, I'm going home. It ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. Let's see you on the next one when we actually accomplish something. Copy.